Hey, have you ever been scuba diving? Well, I haven't, but I think it would be amazing. It would be like diving into a different world. My mum and dad are all the time encouraging me to dive into the Bible and to see what I can discover. Not that I've even read half the Bible yet, but there are some really great stories with brave, faithful heroes, some villains and baddies, some not so brave heroes, some love stories, and even stories where God helped kids to do amazing things. So come on, dive, delve, and discover the Bible today.
Have you ever stopped to ponder that God wrote a book? The God who created the universe, who made the sun, the moon, the stars, wrote a book that I can read. The Bible itself says that every part and every word is God-breathed. That just blows my mind and is absolutely amazing. Page after page telling me about who God is. It's God's thoughts, God's words, God's plan. Do you know that the Bible is the most important book you will ever read? And if you are fortunate enough to own one, it is actually the most valuable thing you'll ever own. The thing is, sometimes when we look at our Bibles, I don't think we look at it as though it is the most important thing to read or the most valuable thing we own. We might flick through it and say, well, it's just too long to read. Or one day we might actually open it, but because we have to concentrate and sometimes it is a little hard to understand, we put it away. Other times we might actually think that we've found something more important to do or something more valuable to play with. But my prayer this week is, while we're singing along to the Bible, that we don't just sing about it, but we open them and we read them, because when we open it, it's like we enter a new world. And you know that this is in fact the real world. It's like a light suddenly shines down on the page and words just come to life. They're no longer just words which I have to read. They're words that teach me and encourage me and help me in any situation I find myself in. And so Lissy is right. We need to dive into the Word of God and discover what's inside. And do you not want to know something? If the God who created the universe wrote a book, that same God created you. So don't you think He'll help you to read it and understand it?